I'm from Sonam Builders. I'm the CEO of Sonam Builders, and we don't do projects around here in the city. We do it in Binder. So we've been constructing since the last 20 years, and we've constructed about 304 buildings over there. But since it's in Binder, nobody really knows so much about that. Is there a pointer over here or a slide changer or something? Oh yeah. Thank you. I'm going to be just talking about our present three buildings right now. And this is Indraneel. In Indraneel, this is a 120 meter building. We have 4 podiums over here and a ground floor parking. We have put podium parking, we put surface parking. We have not done any kind of mechanical parking over here because this is a slightly luxurious building in binder terms. It has, you will soon see the typical floor plan. So there is 1500 square feet of 3 BHK and 850 square feet of 2 BHK. So that we consider it as a little luxurious in the Binder area. So these are the navigating the issues that we think about when we do the planning of parking. So given that there is limited space, that we have to pretty much go vertical. We have to leave 6 meter on each side. So 6 to 9 meters sometimes when the building height goes a little higher. Vertical transportation. Traffic flow also becomes an issue because then there are 4 podiums and there can become a lot of traffic in this area. So we have to consider the amount of time it takes to get in, get out of these parkings. Height restrictions, we can't go above a certain height in podium levels also. Podium setback, as what I had said, that we have to leave a certain setback of about 6 meters or 9 meters. So that kind of becomes an issue. We have to consider all of this, and of course, as many of you all have pointed out, the frustration level also we have to kind of keep in check, that when a person is going through these 4 podiums, it doesn't like kind of get on his nerves, and he has to kind of be easy, because every customer who comes, he's like, यार मैं ये 4 podium ही करते रहूँगा और 4 podium नीचे अपने life भर तो ऐसे कर नहीं सकता हूँ, तो that's kind of something that we think about during the planning stage. So the new DCR kind of says that for the size of our flats, he says that for every 2 flats you need to have 1 parking, but we go over and above and we give 2 parkings for a 3 BHK and 1 parking for a 2 BHK. So we've kind of managed to fit that, and as he has said that, you know, do you all ever consider scooter parking? So yeah, we consider scooter parkings as that's kind of important in Binder. Everyone in Binder has scooters, and nowadays often what happens is like even in the MICL project that he spoke about, and even in our projects, what happens is that when a building starts to become so big and there are 4 podiums, what the owner starts to do is that he kind of gives a bike to his helper or something like that. So the helper has 1 bike and he kind of does this whole 4 podium, 3 podium, 2 podium thing, and he goes to get the grocery and everything. So giving scooter parking is very important, and we kind of managed to do that in all of our projects. So what we have, the way this is planned is that there is no dead end. When a car goes inside the parking, he just has to put the car inside, take a U-turn, and then come back in the ramp. There is one-way traffic planning to optimize movement within the parking area, which was adopted. Visual design concepts. Sorry, this slide is not going ahead. Yeah, this is the elevation of the project in Indraneel. It has 4 podiums, as you can see. It's covered behind the fence. This is the hello. Yeah, there is a 6 meter driveway, 6 meter wide driveway over here. This is our second project, Indradhanush, and the challenges that we had over here were slightly different. This building was going to be 20 floors, yeah, and then the new DCR hit, and now it has become 30 floors. So it has mechanized parking, but what this building has, and what you will see ahead, is that this building has 2 ramps, and yeah, like unlike the other building which had only 1 ramp, this has 2 ramps. So at least when you get inside the building and to get out, it doesn't take so much time. Though it has a little bit of mechanical parking over here, like there's stack parking on E level, and on the ground floor it has some kind of puzzle parking. These are the typical floor plans. And even in this, we provide much more than the UDCPR suggests us to provide. We provide 1 parking per person, and we also provide scooter parkings. This is the Indradhanush elevation. This is Opulence. This is our slightly luxurious project. And here what we have done is that this has 2 basements. And this is a very luxurious project because the 3 BHKs are 1700 square feet and the 4 BHKs are 2200 square feet. So these are, this is pretty much the biggest flats in Bhayandar as of today. We provide, we have 2 basements over here. We were unable to create podiums over here, but everybody tries to avoid basements. We too tried to avoid basement, but there was kind of no other option in this. And we provided 2 basements. And in the basement, what we have done is that if it's a stack parking, the entire stack will belong to the same flat owner. So that, every owner over here has a driver. So that kind of becomes easy. This is a little bit about the elevation, the view of from the front road, and innovative solutions. So yeah, I mean, as you can see in all 3 projects, it's different. In some we have used puzzle, like in Indraneel we have used the regular car parking, which is the podium parking, the surface parking, and in the Dhanush we've used stack and we've used puzzle. In Opulence we have used a little bit of stack. So each project kind of calls for, because of its own restrictions, it calls for different kind of parking solutions. These are pretty much a little smaller than the projects that he's spoken about. But yeah, I think this is it. All right, thank you.